Yeah. See, that is fucking perfect. A little. God damn it. There you go, Tim. Welcome everybody to the Dope City broadcast. I'm Matt Bellick, joined as always by Tim Hanlon.
Hey guys.
And we both wore leathers today, huh? I just realized that.
It's a little rainy out there.
It is raining in California, which, dude, I feel like it's been raining so much here. Lately, like I don't know, like since the corona,
We need to wash. We need to wash it down. Sure, that's good. I'm rooting for it. I did a dance last week, so
You danced?
an Indian rain dance.
Oh,
yeah.
I hate you. Okay, well, cheers, brother.
Cheers, man. We're still doing it. Cheers to you guys out there.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for hanging out
Cheers to
with
Anthony
us
Gage.
for a little while. We're gonna.
Oh man.
We're gonna keep coming in here, man. They keep letting us come.
Yeah, they keep letting us
We're
come
gonna
back.
keep doing it.
We're spilling less and less champagne each time, which is good.
We had a very mellow pop into the
We
bottle
bribed
today.
him with cookies today. We brought cookies in for the fellas.
Yes.
That's good.
Because these guys, these are the most essential workers. Anthony
They are the most
and
essential
Gage,
workers.
they keep us in line up here and keep us in line and online.
So much it seems to be like it's essential. I see people out all over the place.
I think they're overrating some of the essentialness going out there. I think there's some people are claiming that they're essential that aren't really that
Have
essential.
you seen the line at In-N-Out?
Yeah,
Is that essential for 100 people to be in line at In-N-Out?
we drove by In-N-Out Burger here in on Sunset, and the line was 2 blocks long to get in there.
Yeah.
And I guess in LA, In-N-Out is the most important thing.
It's essential here.
They got to get it animal style to go with the end of the world.
Animal style. Am I the only one that thinks that sounds sexual?
No, totally. That's
It's sexual, right?
I use that sauce for all kinds of things.
Yeah, I bet you do. I don't know, man. In-N-Out is a big. It's. Would you say it's the most popular fast food thing out here?
It's
Gotta
not even close.
The lines are. It's insane.
It's a way of life for some people.
I don't know. I don't get it. It's just fine.
It's fine. It's okay.
You know what you can't do now? You
What's
can't. I was looking. You can't adopt a dog right now.
I saw that.
They're all adopted.
Well, we tried. I don't know if you guys know. Did we talk about this? We're trying to get a dog. We're trying to get we need more shit in the house right now in the apartment.
Yeah.
This one thing I noticed, like because all our apartment, everyone's home all the time. So I noticed how many people in our apartment have dogs.
Yeah.
The guy at the end of the guy at the end of our hall, he's got like 2 giant dogs in a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm like,
Those dogs are each 80 pounds.
yeah,
They're huge.
one's a pit, one's like a German Shepherd, and he's got them in our apartment. I don't know.
What do you think his place smells like?
It
gross.
smells so
Because he's
bad.
kind of a grody dude.
Yeah, he's a little grungy. He's grungy.
Nice though. You ever talk to him? He's a cool guy.
I talk to him every day now. There's nowhere else to go.
It's so true.
I take an exercise. I go for a walk down the hallway, and I see him every day.
You should walk his dogs for him.
He's got the dogs. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he likes the dogs.
So we looked into getting a foster dog because it's good for your psyche. You know, everybody's locked up, so we're like, oh, let's get a foster dog.
My girlfriend's getting real stir crazy too.
Because normally there was no chance that we would have a dog because we're always on the road. You can't,
She
you
can
can't
watch the dog. I don't know. That's the one thing I'm worried about. If we did foster a dog, I feel like that's because the idea is to give it back, but there's no way we give it back.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Like
She's
you got to
gonna-
foster the dog, get to love it, and
Yeah.
then give it away. That would be tough.
Well, so my girlfriend.
So
filled
wait,
this
wait.
application.
The foster dogs, are they from like a shelter, or
Yeah.
are they going to be euthanized, or what's going on with them?
They're from a shelter. I don't know if it's a kill or non-kill.
So then why can't you just keep it?
You can.
Oh, but what you told the girls, we're just going to have it for a little out.
Yeah.
That's smart. I got
Fostering
you.
a dog,
I got
that's
you.
like their foot in the door, dude. That's like when you go to a drug dealer, it's like the first one's free. You know, you're like, oh, just watch it for 2 weeks, and then the girl falls in love with it, and then you don't give the dog back.
That's going to be a tough sell getting her to give up the dog.
Yeah, give me the puppy back.
Once
Yeah,
you bring that dog home, it ain't going nowhere.
Give me the puppy back.
But here's the thing. So we tried to foster a dog, and all the shelters they're sold out. People are hoarding puppies like they were toilet paper. Some people must be taking like 10 puppies home. I don't know.
You think they're wiping their ass with the puppies?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
No toilet paper.
Yeah, you get one of those little Pomeranians.
Dude, she
Hose it off.
Well, I remember. So my girlfriend read that. She's like, "You can't foster a dog because they're all adopted," and she was upset. I'm like, "Isn't that a good thing? Like, shouldn't you be happy that all the dogs are?"
It's good for them. I mean, she's looking at it a little bit selfish. Yeah.
She tried to steal a dog from a homeless person.
See, I knew things were getting things. This actually, her fostering a dog is the best case scenario because, yeah, she's getting a little desperate. I feel like if she wanted to have a baby, she's the type of person that would go into a nursery and just grab a baby. Well, because she came home with the craziest idea the other day.
She wanted to go steal.
You ever hear something about someone and it changes the way you think about them as a person? Like, I thought this was like a sweet, normal person. And she went for a walk the other day around the apartment, and good.
She was driving.
Oh, she was driving.
Yeah, she got out of a car to do this.
She got out of the car.
She was driving. She pulls up at like a stop sign, and across the street, across Santa Monica Boulevard, it's a very busy road.
Yeah.
She sees a little puppy playing, like in the dirt, I guess. And she's like, I gotta save this dog. So she crosses the street, gets out of the car. Picks the dog up.
She grabbed the dog,
had it in her hands, and then and there's like a line of tents, and like one of the tent people comes out, and he's like, "Hey man,
that's my dog."
Yeah,
man.
but he's like, "What do you? Can we help you?" That's what he said.
So she got caught mid heist.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, I saw this dog. Is the dog okay?" And then he's like, "Oh, that's this other girl's dog, man." And then she put the dog down, and
so she tried to steal a homeless woman's dog.
I don't think she knew it was homeless at the time. And then the guy was like, "It's," but then she knew. She's like, "Okay," she put it back, and then she came home and was like plotting. Like schemes.
She still is.
She's like,
she still is. Every time she drives by, she drives by a homeless person's tent now, she looks out the window to see if there's a dog that's not being watched for the moment.
Yeah, she wants,
she thinks that's a sweet thing to do. That is such a horrible thing to do. You can't steal a whole. The only thing that guy has that's keeping him living is his dog.
Only friend.
That's his only friend.
Do you think that they get the dogs for company or to add to like the?
I think they think it's like a brother or something.
No,
they talk to that dog daily. They share their food with it. You know.
I think you get more money with the dog.
I saw a guy talking to a tree. I know he's talking to his dog, bro. Come on.
Yeah. It's a good. I just think it's a good investment if you're a bum because people are more inclined to give you money.
Oh, 100%.
If you got that dog with you.
You could put a cup in front of the dog and a cup in front of the guy. The dog's gonna have a fucking full cup immediately.
Dude, we were watching the documentary "Don't Fuck with Cats," and this girl's in this interview, and she's watching a video of this guy getting a human being be murdered, and she's watching it. She's like, "This is terrible. Look how rough this is." And then the guy picks up a dog and goes to kill the dog, and she's like, slams the laptop.
Breaks down.
I can't watch this.
Every person in everybody analyzing the video, all the detectives are all watching the guy get stabbed 42 times with an ice pick. They're cool as ice. They're cool as no effect whatsoever. He grabs the puppy, and these grizzled detectives break down crying.
But that's
yeah, because we love animals. Not enough to steal one from someone else's fucking tent.
No, we're gonna try to get it legally and ethically, but I wouldn't mind getting a pup. I don't know.
Right now, sure, because we're home. We can spend some time with it. You know,
whatever. We go on the road. We leave it there. She has the dog.
All right, I didn't think about that. I don't know if I trust her.
She travels with us sometimes. If she was we'd have to just find someone to watch the dog. Bruce,
we would have to find someone to help her watch it. Watch the dog.
We'll go give it to the bums in the tents.
The bum would take care of
his
it.
Dog.
Oh, he could foster our dog when we're gone.
Do it for like a sandwich a day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. We got it, but we can't get one right now.
We tried. We looked up last night. We tried to get.
We tried to spruce this show up a little bit.
Anthony and Gage would like this. You think the pop in the bottle was bad?
We haven't read the fine print of the studio, but
we tried to rent a tiger cub. We thought it'd be cool if we were holding a tiger cub. Well,
we legit were bringing tiger cubs in for today's episode because we're talking about fostering animals.
Yeah, we're like, how much would it be to rent a tiger cub for the day?
Well, everyone now knows that the going rate is $2,000 to buy one.
So we're like, we could probably rent one for.
So to rent one, how much could it be?
Well, it's expensive, and they were out of. They didn't have any cubs.
It's not. Tiger cub rentals are apparently non-essential in Los Angeles right now.
So stupid.
Because everyone was closed. We literally tried to contact like three of them yesterday.
Instead of us walking in with cookies, if we had a fucking tiger cub, and just walked in here, and did the whole thing and not even addressed it. We're just like petting it, just talking the whole time like.
If you don't, now that's a foster that would be hard to give up.
Well, tiger
at least for like 4 weeks. After that,
it'd be super easy to give up. As soon as it gained like 40 pounds, I'd be like, get this fucking jungle cat out of my fucking house.
Well, that's what happened with all the other ones. So we tried to get it. We tried to get a foster. Well, we're still going to try. When the quarantine's lifted, we're going to try to get a couple tiger cubs.
We'll try to get a mangy mutt. Here's the thing, though, because so dogs can't get it, but speaking of tiger cubs, tigers can get corona now.
I know that's the worst news in all of the corona stuff is 3 tigers in the Bronx Zoo tested positive for COVID. First off, how are they tested?
Doesn't that you think
isn't that a slap in the face of everyone that can't get a test? My grandmother's had a cough for 3 weeks and she doesn't know what's wrong with her. And the fucking tiger. First off, what are the symptoms of a tiger having COVID?
Coughing, probably similar.
They're hacking up fucking
Like, sorry, Grandma.
hairballs the whole time.
Tony the Tiger's not feeling too great, so we gotta get him a.
So they tested 3 of the tigers, and they've even traced it. They said it was a zookeeper that had it.
And
That gave it to the tigers.
Do you think that means
What's this guy doing after hours at the
Oh,
zoo,
boy.
man? Come on.
You think he's fucking the tigers? I don't think that's how you get corona. I don't think it's an STD. I think
Well, I heard that dogs can't get it. So how if a tiger can get it, a house cat can probably get it.
definitely get it. It's
They
the
get
same,
AIDS.
Same family. Cats get AIDS?
Yes,
No.
feline AIDS, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I think
Cats can get AIDS. They can definitely get COVID.
What were you doing to these cats? That's what I wanna know.
Raw dogging that bitch.
I don't know. Ugh, fucking cats. Creeping on cats. It's probably
So
hard.
tigers in Bronx got the COVID.
Do you think it's hard to be? I was just thinking about. Do you think it's hard to be like a creep right now? Like, if you were,
On lockdown? I haven't heard a lot of Me Too going on out there right now.
If you were a creepy guy, because you're not out in the subway smelling people or
See, that's what I
whatever you
like
do.
about you. You find the silver lining in everything.
Less me tooing, probably.
Me Tooing is way down.
You can't
Well, first off, it's right in the name, Me Too.
Yeah.
Social distancing, it's you alone.
You can't. You can't get,
It's me alone.
can't get me tooed from 8 feet away.
No.
Well, yeah, you can. Maybe. Well, it's like a flasher.
Yeah,
Pulls his dick out.
Yeah, but the creeps got to be having a real hard time right now.
I think so. I think. Well, unless you're doing it like on the internet.
Yeah, but everyone on the internet's a creep.
It's a
That's
creep,
not even.
yeah, that's true.
That's not even.
No, I think creeps got to be way down. Because like think about like people aren't on the subway. Think about how many people are.
There's no groping going on the
subways.
subway.
Yeah, that's way down.
Yeah, there's no undressing anyone with your eyes.
Mm.
You got the mask on.
Maybe window creeping, just looking out
Everyone's
the window.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't be out. You can't be out and about.
People are still walking around. I don't know. Probably doing. Dude, did you ever do? You know, we used to. You ever do chat roulette?
No, what's chat roulette?
Like, you don't even know what it is.
Anthony's like waving and
Yeah,
nodding
he knows
his
the chat
head.
roulette, dude.
2 thumbs up. What
Chat
is
roulette is this place where. All right, so when it first came out, it's basically like this. We have a webcam on you, and people have a webcam on them, and it just like matches you to people. And then you
this
just
sounds
yeah, you're
this
just
sounds
talking,
like a pedophile's dream. This is not.
It's
This does not sound
disgusting.
good.
You just match with people, and then you're talking on video chat, and then you can leave at any point, and as soon as one person leaves, both people just get matched with a new person.
And it's just a random hookup.
Chat roulette. Well, you
on-
just start talking to people.
Like face, like you can see the guy.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. So I remember when it first
Why
came,
would you talk to a?
well, when it first came out, we
You
thought,
don't have friends.
so it's like a lot of it's obviously like a big sexting kind of thing. People are like showing stuff. So
the internet was invented
when
for
it
sex
first
shit.
when it first came out, I remember me, my brother, and my buddies. We were like, we'll go on chat roulette and we'll find because you heard like you can find chicks and they'll just like show you their boobs and all this great stuff. So we're like,
This sounds like shit a 13-year-old would tell a 12-year-old.
yeah. It was pretty much. Dude.
You just go online and there's chicks waiting for you.
So it's all just dicks. It's all dudes jerking off. That's all it is. So like,
As soon as you described it, I'm like, oh yeah, it sounds like a bunch of
so,
creep heaven, bro.
so it's me and my buddy, and we're all just like sort
It's
of
like dick book.
dick book. Yeah, it's like dick roulette. It just and it matches you, and it's just some guy like, and then you're like, and then you pan off. And then every once in a blue, you'd see like some chick, and you'd be like, "Hey," and then like, "Ah," and like we had a couple of girls show us their boobs, but
You got some boobs?
It made the highs much higher.
yeah,
Oh, right,
Like when you
right.
finally
Wade
got
through
to
the sea of dicks.
You went through just an ocean, just an
I'll
endless
tell you-
ocean of dicks to see 2 fucking boobs. That,
I'll tell you what, we had to see way too many dicks to see one. Like the dick to boob ratio was off.
so like, how many dicks do you come across?
Too many. More than
At what point do you go, yeah, this roulette's not really for
it took more dicks than you'd think.
This roulette's
And
not
then
really
but
for me.
eventually we're like, all right, it's just all dicks. But it took like 100 dicks to learn a lesson. It was bad. Like you just,
No, when you play rear roulette, you can either bet on red or black. What was coming up more? You can,
angry red dicks.
Angry red
yeah, angry red ones.
no pink.
Couple blacks.
Couple of blacks?
Couple of blacks.
35-1.
2 Asians. I don't know. Oh man, those are the good old days. I can't believe we never did chat roulette.
No, I missed that. Is that a current? Well, like, what was the time frame on
Man, over 10 years ago.
that? Okay,
I'd say a decade ago. It was really popping off.
2010ish.
Yeah,
I
sounds
wasn't
about right.
really into.
You weren't trying to watch guys jerk off?
No, it's not really my thing. I mean,
We had
if
this-
it's for you, go for it.
We
I
had
mean,
this really funny thing where we take the camera and my brother would take his like leg and it would make his like knee look like
See.
butt cheeks.
Yeah.
And it would zoom in and you
you
could see
guys
the other
would-
guys, and it'd be like some other guys, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah," or like he would like put spoons together, and then it would zoom out, and then it would show he's a guy,
And it's just your brother.
we'd be like, "You're gay," and then they would like click away real fast. It was a rush.
You didn't have other internet? That's it? That's the only thing you had access to?
It was weird. It was. Chat roulette is not
Oh, my Lord.
a good thing, but I don't know. Louis
Sounds great.
Louis C.K. was on there. I saw him
You saw Louis?
pumping down.
Was he asking your permission before you joined the chat with
You
him?
had to click yes. Yeah. Do you see his new special? We watched
I did see it.
We watched it together. Yeah.
Louis' special came out.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was all right.
I thought it was very good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I welcome him back. Whatever.
You know how much do you think he made? By the way, putting that out because it all went through his website.
I'd say probably 400 grand. He was doing eight.
I think he cleared $1 million.
No, that's a lot of downloads.
How many downloads?
I don't know.
If it's 100,000 downloads, he gets 800 grand.
So they need 120,000. That seems like a lot. What do you think, Anthony?
You think?
Did you watch it?
I haven't seen it, but I know that he does very well just selling shit
Right.
through his site. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, it's $8.
He made $5 million off the last one, like within a couple of weeks.
You don't think this one was way more downloaded?
No,
We
I
paid
think-
for it.
I think his last one came out. He was like at the peak of his career.
When's the last time you paid for to watch a
Good question.
comedy special?
That's the first time I paid for comedy, and I don't remember the last.
You didn't
time.
even blink. I was like, Louis
I
out.
was
You're like,
quarantined.
True.
I couldn't get out of the room.
yeah.
So I was virtually forced to watch it.
Yeah. That was I saw that. I saw somebody tweet that. They're like Louis C.K. dropping his special when no one can leave the room is pretty on brand. And I was like, leave him alone. Leave him alone. It's a good tweet though.
It was pretty solid. I saw that same tweet about 30,000 times. So
I don't know, man. I feel like, you know what? This is gonna sound bad, but like, all right. So like, I watched those chat roulette things happen to me. I didn't get scarred. I saw some dicks. You think you're
those
gonna?
dicks didn't scar you for life.
I'm just saying. This is gonna be bad.
Be careful, son.
All right. You think you're gonna make
You're
it
downplaying seeing a
You
dick.
think you're gonna make it in
Now
this
wait,
business
you saw
without seeing a dick first? There's no way you think you're just gonna get a special. You
without seeing a dick?
haven't seen a dick yet, have you?
It's got to be hard. I have not.
No one's forced you to see a dick, and that's why. Look where we're at.
I don't know.
We got to start looking at some dicks.
I haven't even been propositioned.
Maybe it's you.
I haven't even had the opportunity to turn down a dick yet.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe I'm. Maybe it is me.
Maybe if you would change your look up a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe if I was like 20 years younger and gullible.
Yeah.
They're not. Dicks aren't even being offered to me.
No, I saw. I had to see.
You've been how many dicks in your career in your comedy career have you come across?
I saw. I remember one dick for sure.
At least one.
I wish I didn't have to see. I got me too.
You got me too.
I hate telling the story.
All right, let's hear it. Is it sad? Is it bad? I don't want you to. Do we have to trigger warning this?
By the way, again, so I was forced to see a wiener, and
we're
it
pulling
didn't even
back.
change my life.
So you saw Wiener.
I thought it was funny,
In comedy, you saw Wiener.
kind of. Not,
All right, let's
not
hear
like
it.
at the show.
All right, now I'm
Not
interested.
So, I hate telling the story. All right, so how long? Okay, this is a long time ago.
On a very special episode
Yeah,
of Dope City.
yeah. Matt opens it up. about
Matt
his
Bellick
dick, too.
talks about getting Me Too.
But this probably drives some people crazy. Who
Should I be making
'cause
fun of
we're
you?
laughing
Do
at
we
it.
need to
Yeah.
call a counselor? Are you okay on this?
I'm fine.
All right, let's hear it.
It was-
Because if you had to see a dick, I'm probably gonna laugh.
Okay, so here's. I have to omit names here. So, all right, I'm opening up.
Is it someone I know?
You know who it is.
It's a dick I know.
It's a dick you know. Well, you don't know him, but you know who it is.
Again, remember
You
when
know
you hear
the story.
remember when you hear something about somebody and it changes the way you look at them? All right,
So-
let's hear it.
I was a young, up and coming MC. I was impressionable.
All right,
Starry
that's how it starts.
No, I was,
Every good dick story starts with an MC doing a road gig.
I was emceeing, and we're at a club in Marco Island, Florida. And
Florida.
one of
Here
our
we go.
buddies. One of our buddies.
We're checking all the boxes on this
I
story.
can say John Wynn was the feature,
We know John Wynn.
and
Good
I was
friend.
emceeing, and he takes me there, and we're doing the weekend, and there's the headliner, and at the end of the weekend, it was. So John had to go. Me and John were meeting up in Fort Lauderdale.
John sensed danger. He's like, I'm out of here. And he left you all alone with this predator.
Me and John would meet up. I'd get in his car. We'd go the rest of the way to the gigs.
Mm-hmm.
So my car's in Fort Lauderdale. So long story short, we're hanging out after the last show on Sunday, and there was a couple of girls there.
Yes.
One of them took a little bit of a liking to me. you
Okay.
know, so we're
All right.
kind of talking.
Stage goggles.
And the headliner guy was like, yo, because like, there's a girl and a couple of her friends. He's like, This chick's kind of, they seem like they want to party. I got like booze back at the condo. There's a hot tub in the condo. Like the comedy club owns a pretty dope condo. So he's like, yeah.
Wait, say that part slower. I'm getting into this.
So he's like, yeah, wrangle up these chicks. So we're like, all right. I'm like, do you want to go back to this comedy club condo, have a party? We all go back there. John Wynn's like, I got to go. I got a family. Like, I can't.
No.
So, and he was my ride. So I'm like, I guess I got to go. And then the headliner guy's like, no, it's cool. I'm going to the Fort Lauderdale airport at like 5 in the morning. And I'm like, my car is a mile away from there. He's like, I'll drop you off at your car.
Bruh.
Let's do it.
5 a.m. drop off?
Yeah.
Those were warning signs, dude.
So I'm like, this is great. I'm going to be famous. I'm hanging out with this guy. And we go back to the condo, and he's got a good setup. There's literally a hot tub like in the condo. There's booze everywhere. We're drinking.
What club is this? Can we say the club?
It was in Marco Island, Florida.
Okay, so we know what club this is.
And
every comic knows this club. Okay.
This has got to be 6 years ago. Anyway, and then me and the girl that was kind of like me, like we go in the room, we're kind of hooking up. We're in the throes of it, and nothing's going down yet. But it's there's petting, there's touching, clothes are coming off.
Clothes are off.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden the door just opens, and I see this guy, the headliner guy, just comes in and typical like creep fashion, dude, like closes the door, like, leans on the door, like. And I kind of just throw like the blanket over us. I'm like, oh, hey, we're in here, dude. And he just
room's taken.
He just pulls his pants down.
Whoa!
And starts like fluffing himself, dude. Just like giving himself a good toss, And
should I? I'm sorry. Should I think this is funny?
Yeah.
I know you're getting sexually assaulted right now. Well, I'm sorry, bro.
So he's tossing and so when women tell the story, like, why don't you do anything? What happened? Why don't you do kind of
like a little, yeah,
dude. Like you'd think you'd just get up and like punch the guy.
You didn't punch him.
I like covered up my boobs. I was like, I froze up, and then I kind of like I'm like, all right, hold on, and then because he sits on the bed. And he's like fluffing himself. He's like, what's up?
I should be so mad, but this is hilarious to me.
And he reaches and kind of like goes to touch the girl. And then this is what snapped me out. I look into her face.
All right, now
it's pure fear. Like if you look into a girl's eyes and she's like, I don't know. She doesn't even know me really. She's like, oh, I'm going to get like raped. Like it was pure panic in her eyes. And then that's not funny. So that's what I was kind of like, I popped out. I was like, dude, hey, what are you doing? I kind of like grabbed him like by the shirt a little bit. I was like, what are you fucking doing? And he's like, no, it's a party, And like his dick's still out, dude. He's like, well, it's a party. I don't know.
He's got his dick out.
Yeah. And
Dick's
I'm like,
just out there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So I'm just like, dude. And I'm like, why don't we leave? We'll let her get dressed. And he's like, well, you're making a big deal of this. Like, then he pulls his pants up and she's kind of like covered up. So I kind of like force him out of the room. We're kind of like, close the door. She gets dressed like Superman, dude.
It's
like,
over.
Boom.
He killed it for you.
Comes out. She packs up her friend. She gets the fuck out.
Yeah. I don't blame her.
Of course. I'm like, bye, leave, please, get out of here.
Yeah. Rush her out. Run!
Run, bitch!
I'll distract him. You run!
I start blowing him, to
Yeah.
But no,
you had seen plenty of dicks at this point.
So at this point, it's like, dude, so we have to leave to go to the airport at like 4 a.m. or something like that.
Oh, fun!
And
so
this
you and the guy that
this goes down at like 2.
Now, could you describe the dick if you saw it in a lineup?
100%. It was tiny red. It was an angry red dick. Yeah.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, you know that dick. So, and it wasn't Louis. It wasn't, because this sounds like it could be Louis in this.
It does sound very
tiny red angry dick.
Tiny
It was not.
red.
It was not Louis. Why would I be opening for Louis in Marco Island? But anyway, so we're hanging out, and it's 2 a.m. now. So I'm like waiting to leave. We're leaving at 4. So I'm like,
so now you got 2 hours in the condo with the red dick.
So they all leave, and he's like, "That's crazy. That was crazy, huh?" And I'm like.
He says that to you?
Yeah, he's like, that's weird. They just fucking left. I'm like, dude, you like, but I'm also, we're like drink a beer and we're like hanging out. And then that was the weirdest part. Like I had to drive a good hour and a half at 5 a.m. to my car with my assaulter. And he was giving me advice on comedy. He was like,
of course he was.
He was like, I noticed that you had a beer before you went on stage. And, you shouldn't drink before you go on stage. You should always be sober. You're never as sharp as you think you are when you're sober, And I was like, maybe you shouldn't pull your dick out around people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you giving me comedy advice? It was the craziest. It was awful. But, yeah. So, and then I went home and I took a shower and I never thought of it again.
That was it?
Didn't really ruin my life.
You got on with it?
I wonder if she is upset. Maybe her.
I think she's probably pretty scarred from that.
It's pretty gross, dude. This dick was out.
She wanted to see your dick.
I know. Ugh.
She didn't want to see his.
She would have been just as let down. Yeah, it wouldn't have been good either way.
Well, you did the manly thing. I like you grabbing the guy by the shirt.
It took a while though. He like sat on the edge of the bed and was still like going. I'm like, what are you? I remember saying, I'm like, what are you doing? What's going on?
Yeah.
Like, he went to like.
You had to been like totally shocked.
Yeah, I think I was like, dude, I must have been 24 years old.
Now, have you seen this guy since?
One time outside of a club, we didn't speak.
Oh, no. You're a victim, dude. This is terrible. I mean, it's funny, but
You're a victim blamer, I think.
well, what were you wearing?
Not too much.
I mean, you did go back to his room, right? It was his condo.
It was his condo. We went
you
back
own
to
the
his
tub?
condo for drinks and hot tubs. What I think was
That
his
means
dick
you're gonna
wasn't-
see his dick.
I think his dick wasn't gonna come out.
Oh, we're gonna...
This is it. This is the last episode. This is great.
Well, we got to start a victim's race.
I'm just saying. You know, I've seen my dick now, so I feel like I'm ready to make it in Hollywood.
So you're ready to make? Okay.
Yeah.
You've paid your dues. I have not come across that story yet, so I'm. It's gonna happen to me eventually. I
I could
guess.
probably hook you up to open for him.
I think I'm good. I'm booked that weekend.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
You want to say his name? Say his name. Say his name.
No, I can't do that. So wait, if I don't say his name, am I part of the problem?
You're totally enabling.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
Isn't that a movement right now? Why did you report it? Did you go to the cops?
No.
Did you go to the club? Did you tell the club?
I remember the funniest. No, I told nobody. So
See, here's the thing. This is why I don't blame any girl ever that goes through this shit. I would have died and never told anyone that gay ass story. I could have been raped 10 times. I would never tell anyone that story.
The funniest thing was I told our buddy about it like right after it happened, and we kind of laughed and like we're like, that's crazy. That's guy's dick. You know, like,
He just laughs at you.
Yeah, we laughed, and then I remember like
See, I think that's what happens. A guy goes through that shit. They tell one person. That person laughs at them.
yeah.
No one's like, "Oh, you should report that." They're like, "What a."
Dude, I remember when I
They
told
start
you
laughing at you.
we did the Denver Improv, and this is when I told you this story for the first time, and Chops was there, and Franco, with a whole bunch of us. We're sitting at IHOP, and I tell them this story,
Just everyone laughs.
and you guys are just pissing yourselves laughing, calling me a fag. Like that's all you guys like. You're just like, what a fag! Did you suck it? That's all you guys kept saying.
Did you touch his dick?
Oh boy, good time.
Well,
If you think about getting into comedy, you know that's what. But that's what I'm saying. It's not just the. You know, it's got to be brutal though. If I saw a dick, think about doing
for
a hot
girl
chick
out there?
doing comedy.
See, this is why you gotta. I'm not saying you have to believe all women, but they're going through. I mean, if you're getting me too, no offense, but
What? What?
If you're out there weaving your way through dicks,
I mean, one dick, and then
that's not bad.
Did I see another dick? I think that's the only dick. So, oh no, I saw another dick in comedy. When I was doing a podcast at one guy's hotel room, he's like, "Time to go, get out." And just dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say his
We're not
name.
gonna get to that one.
We'll definitely not. That will end our career if you say his name.
That's a thing though. Like,
you can talk about old Marco Island guy. He has no power, but
How long into comedy do you think before you start pulling your dick out?
never. I would never do that.
Never.
Have you seen my dick? I live with you. We've been on the road for 4 years.
Never seen your dick.
No, it's not that hard to conceal.
It's pretty easy to not have your dick come out, right?
It's pretty goddamn
Pretty
easy,
to
man. Yeah.
Keep a dick
Yeah.
at bay.
Matt's around, dick's hidden.
Yeah. And I appreciate that. I really do. I don't think I've ever said out loud how much I appreciate that your dick is always covered up, but
Hey, man, there's a few good ones left out there. You know what I mean?
man.
There's a few good ones left.
yeah, that's gross. I feel
Well,
like
I'm
you
sorry.
know
I
what
feel like we should dim the lights in here, man.
you know what because like since I've been in LA, I remember when I lived in Chicago and just being in New York on the subway, I've seen dicks. Never in here.
Oh,
in
I saw
LA.
a dick on Sunset Boulevard yesterday.
Did you? There you go.
Yeah. A guy was taking a right out front of here. You know the palm trees that are out here? Don't lean on them.
This episode is
There was a guy taking a piss on the palm tree out there, and he was on the street side. He wasn't even behind the tree. He was just on Sunset Boulevard, just dick out.
this is
And then he put his dick away and argued with the bus stop.
yeah.
Well, yelling at the bench.
Of course. This is a very dick-centric episode.
But in comedy, no, I've not seen.
good for you.
And I've been with some fucking wackadoos out
I
there.
hope you don't have to see any dicks.
No one wants me to see it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe if you, like I said, maybe it's you. Maybe start looking in the mirror and maybe you see some more cocks.
Well, maybe if you think about your decisions that you make and not go back to someone's condo at 2 a.m. for the jacuzzi.
He did say, it's like, let's get drunk and go in the hot tub. And I was like, wait a minute, his dick came out? That's like, it was, what did I expect was going to happen?
I've never been drunk in a jacuzzi without having my dick out.
That's
so.
true. Yeah. All right, I'll never drink in a jacuzzi with you. I don't know. Dude, we've been...
Well, that's not happening right now with social distancing. So.
No. So I've been getting too cooped up. I'm trying to go, like, You know what, that's what's weird. I've been noticing about this. Like everyone preaches like stay home. If you watch all these people, they're like stay home, and then everyone's going out though. Like everyone's a big hypocrite.
There's a lot of people out right now.
Like I want to tell everyone to stay home, but like we're out right now.
Well, I mean, we're kind of quarantined, but they're talking about reopening the country. Keep this shit locked down for a little while, man.
It's not bad. Well, where's our money?
Where's my 1,200?
Start coming after the motherfucker's knees, bro. I want that money. What was that tweet you saw?
I don't know.
Anyway, but I don't know, dude. I'm walking around though. It is weird though when you're out there. Because
this is what I don't
people
understand.
out there, but it's the wrong people.
Yeah.
There's fucking nut jobs out there.
It's funny. Like if you drive around LA, there's still people on the streets, but now 80% of them are homeless.
Yeah.
Like there's the same amount of homeless people, but regular people are gone. So it just seems like everyone on the streets now are homeless, and they just must be like, we run this shit now. You know what I mean?
Dude, I try to avoid them, and we'll go on walks. Like you and Elena love to be amongst the bums, and every time I'm like,
I don't discriminate.
A lot of crazies out here. Let's get off this block. You guys are always like, well, we have a knife and a mace.
Yeah, you just got to prepare.
I don't want to get in a mace knife fight with a homeless guy. If I can just go down the other block. You guys are like, well, we're strapped up. I'm like, why? Why do you want to mace a guy?
It's not that I want to,
Yeah,
but I
do.
feel more comfortable.
You want to mace a guy. I know you
Well, that's funny. Like they closed the hiking trails, but people in LA still have to exercise. They still got to get out of the house. They're all cooped up.
Yeah.
So now instead of going up Runyon Canyon, you now have to walk on Melrose or Hollywood Boulevard or Vine, where all the crazy people are, and you get you don't climb rocks, but you got to step over
the bumps.
fucking meth heads and shit. It's more dangerous. I think they should I don't know.
What, open it back up?
No, I don't think they should open it back up. But if people are going to exercise, I'd rather them walk a hiking trail.
Yeah. But then I saw this thing online where, like, if you're jogging or hiking, it's very dangerous. People are...
More so than walking Hollywood Boulevard?
If you have it, because, like, you're breathing heavily and stuff like that, you're getting it, you're expelling it out more, and the people... I don't know, dude.
Yeah, but people are still out. They closed the beaches, which is... And I mean, that makes sense. But then, like, they gave a guy on a paddleboard a ticket. He's the only guy out there in the middle of the ocean. I mean, he's like totally isolated, and they're giving him tickets. I don't understand.
The beach is closed. He's not allowed out there.
Yeah, but there's no one there.
Why do you think there's no one there?
All right.
Because the beach is
I didn't look at
closed.
it like that.
Yeah.
But now that you bring it up,
I mean,
maybe if they didn't close the beach, there'd be a lot
there'd
of
be
people.
700 people there.
Yeah.
So he's the
maybe they
one
could
guy that didn't listen to the rules, so he got a ticket. Of course.
Well, maybe they could just limit the people on the beach.
To how many?
Yeah, 50.
No.
What would you set the limit?
50 is
0?
too many. Yeah.
But the people are still out. That's what I'm saying. The city's not on complete lockdown. It doesn't make sense.
But you have to limit some things. Because if the beach was open, there'd be 700 people at the beach right now.
I understand closing the beach, but the guy was in the ocean.
Ocean's closed.
He closed the ocean.
Shut it down. You can't go in.
What if you come from the other side? What if he's fucking paddled over here from the Philippines?
Like a foreigner?
All right, yeah, we should close that shit
Send
down.
it back. This is not good.
I didn't think of it like that.
This
This is why we need good leaders out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gavin Newsom. I think he's doing all right.
I think California's doing okay. You know what's funny though? I realized during this whole like pandemic and whatever, how little I know about things. Because like I'm watching stuff and like
I've been in that.
yeah, like they're like talking about. I'm like, wow.
You don't know shit. I talk to you about some things and you just look at me with this gaze. It's
Yeah.
like you've never heard of this shit. You're like, what's a governor?
Yeah, a governor.
Exactly.
I know what a governor is. What do you think a governor? What does a governor do? If you had to describe a governor in one sentence,
You called me on my bluff.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
What does a governor do?
I don't know. Apparently, they get ventilators or something.
Governs.
And then send them to other governors.
You think if I think I asked you this last week, but you think if you get it, you're gonna live?
Corona?
Yeah.
Ooh. I think I'm on the cusp.
Second part of the question.
I think I'm right on the cusp.
You are a cusp guy.
Yeah, like
I'm
you would
dead.
survive.
No, I'm dead.
Anthony's good. Gage is totally good.
Gage and Anthony are good.
Gage and Anthony, they're good.
I think like if we get it in the
I
house,
think CJ might be in trouble.
CJ.
I just feel like he's a little
Wild card?
Not that he's weak, but like his immune would be weak.
he's from he's from New Orleans.
Yeah,
I think
but
he's been to Mardi Gras like every year of his life.
There's something about him. He looks a little AIDSy.
CJ
You know what I
looks
mean?
a little AIDS.
He looks like he probably would suffer from malaria if he got. You know what I mean?
Well,
like if you went hiking,
no, you
he'd
can just-
get poison ivy or some shit. You know?
I don't get that vibe. Like a sickly kid.
Yeah,
I don't get
sickly.
that. I don't get that vibe
yeah.
from him. No,
He has a little boy in the bubblish type of thing.
I don't get that.
But me,
vibe from
I
him.
feel like I don't know. I'm pretty good. I have. If you get your medical advice from the Prez, he said something about zinc.
Yeah.
I've been taking zinc for like 2 months.
I have a multivitamin, and there's zinc in there. So
I don't know. Maybe I'm good.
if you could, all right, if you could,
I don't smoke. I think that helps.
if there was, if you had to give it to one person in your life, who'd it be?
Corona.
Yeah, someone that you know, you got to give it to. Who's it gonna be?
Oh, how close do I have to know them?
You would have had to have met them once in your life. So you can't pick like Trump.
The singer from Weezer. He's a little bitch, man.
Rivers Cuomo?
Yeah, Rivers Cuomo. Because like it would help get the word out there. Like people would be like, if Rivers could get it, we could all get it.
Yeah.
So it would have there would be a movement behind it. And he's like a little fucking whiny bitch.
I like Weezer.
I like Weezer too.
Yeah.
Well, Rivers is.
I never met him. Although you had a weird run-in with him. That's
I
what it
did.
was.
I'm still holding a grudge.
Was he like, whoa, are you being loud? Well, he's not British either. He's
No,
American.
but he talks like a Brit.
Does he?
No, he has
you
an
mean by
American
that?
accent, but he sounds like he says shit a Brit would say.
Like what?
Well, we're at a rock concert. It's a fucking arena.
Yeah.
You know, there's, I don't know, 20,000 people there. And I'm in the backstage area and there's a hallway. And I was with one band and then their dressing room was right next to the other band. So we're in the hallway outside where both bands' dressing rooms are. And he comes out. This is before or during a rock show. There's 20,000 people there. And he comes out of his dressing room and he goes, there's like 4 of us sitting there. I don't know. We're standing in the hallway. People are smoking a cigarette or whatever. And he comes out of his dressing room. Why are all these people outside my dressing room? I'm like, I don't know, because it's a fucking rock concert. I don't know. It's just, he annoyed me, man.
He had to go.
He gets pushed into his dressing room in a laundry cart and shit.
What?
Yeah,
He gets pushed into a laundry
a
cart?
fucking weirdo. I like his music though. He's a good. I like
All
his
right.
band.
Do you think,
But I think it would be funny if he got corona.
do you want him to live or die if he gets it?
No, I want him to live.
Of course,
I don't want
of
anyone to
course.
die.
But
Well,
like,
there's
just,
some people.
just have him be like,
Yeah. He seems now. See what I mean? He seems sickly, right? He seems like a guy that would probably
Rivers?
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I think the right answer was nobody.
No,
Here's what I'm
I got a whole
saying.
list. I just went to the top of the list. You wouldn't give nobody a couple weeks off with the Rona? Give him a shock?
Like a wake up call.
Who would you give it to?
Anyone that I've met before. Oh, is this Rivers? He looks like Buddy Holly. Ooh.
He looks like a guy that would get corona, right? I mean, come on. Look at
No,
that.
he looks like a real safe guy. Like I didn't go out and get it.
Yeah, he looks like a guy that would wear like the mask already to like the Golden Corral or something.
He's not going to the Golden Corral.
No,
Maybe
not
like,
now.
Yeah, it's like farm grass fed beef. I don't know. If I had to give it to one person that I know,
You didn't think this through, did you?
Who don't I
You put
like?
me on the spot.
who don't I like?
Doesn't have to be someone you don't like.
Right. Oh. That's
You
a
were
good
like to
point.
LeBron or something.
Just someone I never met him. Someone that I've met before, just to bring him down a little bit.
You never met LeBron?
No. I haven't met that many cool people.
Some guy named Ted. An ex-girlfriend?
Oh.
Ooh.
No. That sounds too spiteful. Oh.
All right.
Okay. The
Make it fun. Make it fun. They don't have to die.
dude that pulled his dick out in Marco Island.
All right. There you go. A little payback.
Yeah.
A little you too, bitch.
Yeah. Take that.
All right.
But he
Already got-
but I want him to live. He's got kids.
Ooh, we're narrowing it down.
Uh-oh.
Red dick, got kids,
Oh, boy.
played Marco Island. I'm going to do some research.
Oh boy.
I actually know who it is. Am I a bitch for not saying it? Can I say it?
No.
Can I say what
I mean,
it rhymes with?
That's the problem. We're the problem though.
I know.
I know.
Why wouldn't we say his name? He's doing shitty things.
I like to protect. I don't know.
a bro
You're
code.
right. You're right. I should just say his name, but
Tough call.
tough call. Anyway, well, with that note,
What else do we want to talk about?
we will wrap it up.
Really? That fast?
Should we wrap
Holy
it?
shit. We're at 40?
We're at 40 minutes.
Let's keep talking.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, we lost John Prine.
That's sad.
Yeah.
John Prine.
Yeah.
You're a big John Prine guy.
I am.
You ever meet him?
I did. No.
You saw him live.
Seen him live a couple of times.
So, I should have picked John Prine for my answer.
I would kill you right now. That's not fun.
It's so fucked up. Yeah, dude, he's good. That's the way that the world
If y'all
goes
don't
now.
know that guy, check him out, man. Do you know him, Anthony? You know John Prine?
Yeah.
I know CJ probably listens to him. Gage, you probably listen to like Kendrick Lamar and shit like that. You don't know.
Gage, what's your favorite? Who's your favorite artist right now?
Lizzo?
No, he's not a Lizzo guy.
Why men great till they gotta be great?
There you go.
Know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know what
Who
that
are you
is.
bumping right now? Who's the last song you listened to on your Spotify?
I have the Arctic Monkeys on.
Yes.
my
All
phone
right.
now.
Very good.
All right,
I like them.
Do they play accordion?
Little,
and shit?
little Brit rock, dude.
All right.
It's like British. They're good
Hell
though.
yeah.
But that was speaking of Lizzo. That was a weird thing I was talking to you about yesterday, Tim. Where I asked him.
We can cut right now.
No. I said, Tim, would you fuck Lizzo for fun? And he goes, no.
That's not what you said.
And I go, would you fuck her for money? And he goes, yeah. And then I was like, all right, 10 grand. He's like, yeah. 5 grand, yeah. And I started going, I want to know how low he'd go. And he said $1. So, like, he wouldn't do it for fun, but he'd do it for $1. And his answer was like, well, at least I'm making money doing it. Like, that's what he's...
Right? Because then it's a business transaction. You know what I mean? There's no emotions. I wouldn't fuck her for free.
But $1?
Like, yeah. You see how... Bro, my gigs have been canceled for 6 weeks, man. It's hard out on these streets.
Now what if... All right, what
But
if...
I'd fuck her a lot of times for $1 each time, bro.
Oh.
What about drink tickets?
Drink? Yeah.
People like it.
God damn it. It'll make you feel
Actually,
good
no,
about
I
it.
wouldn't fuck her for a drink ticket. People buy me drinks all the time. But $1, I would take
A buck.
Yeah.
Because it's legal tender. So you're in.
Plus, it'd be a good story.
What if Lizzo wasn't Lizzo? What if she's Lizzo, but she never became like famous, and she was just like she worked at like a like Payless?
It's gonna make me sound bad, but and I'll caveat this with, I am not her type at all. I know that she's not really my thing.
Right.
But
Maybe she doesn't want to fuck you.
what if you fucked Lizzo and then like you fell in love with her?
I would.
How sweet would that be?
You know how much money she
Like
has?
if you were in love with Lizzo, you got to go on the road with her and fucking hang out in her dressing room before she goes out and rocks the crowd.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be fun as shit.
You're like, why am I great till I gotta be great?
I don't know any of her songs. Something
She
about
does
Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah. Yep. What about wait? Who's that other Adele? She's divorced again.
I love Adele. She's single now.
Yeah, she's gonna drop a whole
She's
nother album.
broke though. Well, what do you think of that? Okay, I don't know if you guys know. Adele's, from what I saw on the British tabloids or whatever, she's worth like $200 million.
Oof.
She just got divorced, and she had to give the dude she was married to for 3 years like $150 million of her money.
More than half?
Like almost all of it.
Why?
Because it's fucked up, man.
I like that.
You like that?
Well, it's
I hate every.
shoes on the other foot for once, you know? It's a guy getting the money now.
Yeah, but it's all Adele's money,
It's
bro.
extremely fucked up.
It's
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
joking,
know.
but like it's, dude, that whole divorce thing period where it's like, oh, we divorced and I need to take your money. It's crazy. And she made that money. You said they were married for
That'd
how
be
long?
crazy.
3 years.
They were married for 3 years.
She already made that money.
That was her money 3 years ago. That girl's on top of the world.
Poor Adele. Well, she's gonna go back on the
She
road.
played the Forum here. She sold out 12 nights in a row.
She
And they were still putting the ads on the billboards around town. It's so funny. Adele at the Forum sold it. The day they put the billboards up, the shows were already sold out. They're just kind of like rubbing it in your face.
yeah.
And Homeboy got almost all that money.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
What do you think he's gonna buy with it?
I don't know. A fucking
A house.
What doesn't he have? He's already Adele's boy toy.
I don't know. Maybe maybe he'll start like a reality show.
At least he probably wasn't one of her backup dancers. Does Adele have
I don't
backup
know.
dancers?
Yeah.
She does?
You think she's
Have you
dancing?
heard Adele's music? That's gonna be a somber dance. How do you interpret a dance to getting your heart broken?
Never mind, I'll find.
She don't have no backup dancers,
Just
bro.
fucking popping and locking. Oh man. All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't know, man. We're still here. I hope everybody out there is hanging in there.
Everyone be safe. Wash your hands. Leave the house and
We actually
don't leave the house.
we have a couple of shows confirmed still for June. But
Yeah.
we got this is when you know things are bad. We got a cancellation for a date that we didn't even have booked.
That's true. Yeah.
A club emailed us and like, we're gonna have to cancel your July 17th date, and like, we're not even booked there. It's like shit.
But it was.
He
but
calls
we're-
me up. He's like, "Hey, did you see we just got canceled from Spokane?" I was like, "What? Yeah, for July." I was like, "We went."
It was great that we were at Parlay. They're like, all right, let's reschedule. And then they're like, yeah. So
We are booked there in June, but we won't be there.
he
in
just
July.
he just messed the date up. We're there.
Hopefully.
So what we're hoping to do, and we'll wrap it up with this. Hopefully, the dates that I like that we still have and think are going to be happening is June 10th, Brea.
Brea Improv on June 10th. It's one of the best clubs in the country. It's local. We don't have to fly. Mm-hmm. If it's open, we will 100% be there.
Make sure you come and see that show at Brea. It's gonna be the first show back. Tim is.
Ooh, we'll put some friends on that show.
Yeah, Tim's gonna see a dick that night.
You better wear a belt, bitch.
Oh boy.
I don't want to see your.
And on that note, guys, like I said, yeah, stay safe, stay home, wash your hands, and Your butthole. Anything else you want to say to people?
Stay dope. Use some soap, guys.
Bye.
Cheers.